Okay, so in this one, Brian, there's a bloke named Brian. He's measuring the angle of elevation to the top of a tree. And he got 64 degrees. He's using a clinometer from a point 10 metres from the foot of the tree. So that's the base of our triangle. If the height of Brian's eyes is 1.6 metres, so not actually Brian's height, it's from his eyes because that's where you use the clinometer. Okay. Calculate the height of the tree correct to 1 decimal place. First thing you do with any of these, and I think unfortunately I left it in there for you guys, you draw a triangle. They've given you a diagram, which is very nice of them. You won't always get that. But if you don't, then you draw a triangle. There's a triangle in your booklets as well. Okay, it makes life easier. So, if they've drawn the triangle, that's what you do first. What's the next thing you do? Label it. Excellent. What's your angle called? I'll give you a hint. It's written on the board in blue.
What?
Yep, on the board.
There's about 6 of them.
In blue, yep. But there's one that we use all the time. What is it? Theta. Thank you. Theta. Okay, so that's our angle. That's great. Now what?
Label your sides.
Yep, what are they?
Hypotenuse, there.
We don't really need that one, but okay.
That way, opposite.
Opposite.
And the bottom one's the adjacent.
Excellent. So, based on that, what are we going to use? Which ratio? Y10. Excellent. So 10 theta equals opposite over, not hypotenuse, bad habit. Adjacent, cool. Now what do? Sub in what we know, or write down what we know. What's theta?
64.
Excellent. What's the opposite? And what's the adjacent? Excellent. So they're the things we know. Now what do?
10, 64.
Excellent. Now what do?
Work it out.
You could, but that's going to be awkward to chuck into a calculator as it is. What do? You want to get to the point where you can just put something straight into the calc. Excellent. You're going to times both sides by 10 to get rid of that fraction. So you're going to end up with 10. 1064. Excellent. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Says correct to 1 decimal place.
I got a different.
Did you put in 10, 64?
With the brackets? Yes. I'm too good at 23.
Okay, make sure that your mode is set up correctly. So go, what is it, shift mode? Or just mode? I'll go mode first. No, you want that one. Shift mode. You want number 3, which is degrees. Use the calculator, Shirley. You got one in front of you. Stop being lazy. Got it now? You must have changed over. It wasn't in degrees. 20.5 metres. Everyone happy with that?
Holy shit! I watched that too.
Levi. Wait. Can we focus? Are we finished?
Yes.
Okay, you've all lost marks.
No,
Are we finished?
Because you add on 1.6.
Excellent. We've only found H, which is that distance. We need to add that distance on.
Plus.
He's measuring the inclinometer. He's using the incline from his eyes. So that's 20.5. That's 1.6. Add it on. So you got the 20.5 plus the 1.6 and give a written answer. The height of the tree is 22.1 metres. The height careful when you're doing these sort of questions that you don't just put the thing into the calculator and go, right, I'm done. Make sure you've answered the question. We have a problem here with not making sure we've got the correct amount of decimal places because we get it out of the calculator and go, right, we're done. Got to make sure you actually answered the question that was on the paper.
Did you read that?
All good? Everyone happy?